Are you tired of posting on Instagram with zero inquiries? Or maybe you don't even want to be on Instagram yet, but you do want to grow your private practice. In today's video, I'm breaking down exactly how to get your first 3 paying clients without using Instagram marketing as your strategy. Yes, you can grow your private practice even if social media isn't your thing. And I'm going to break down exactly how to do that step by step. Most dietitians that I coach get their first clients from warm outreach, meaning that you're building relationships in your community and tapping your existing network. That can include local providers, community, and even friends and family, asking them who they know or who they can introduce you to. Now, this strategy, warm outreach strategy, works faster than the Instagram algorithm because you're tapping existing resources who you've already built trust with. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to get out a pen and paper or type existing contacts. These could be called warm leads, which is marketing jargon for people who might be good potential clients or at least referral resources, meaning they know somebody who they could introduce you to. I want you to write down 10 people. Now, this could be providers in the local area, a preceptor from your dietetic internship, somebody from your kid's school, somebody from the community who you know or who you've had an encounter with, former professors, doctors, and even people in the healthcare space who you might know. Of course, friends and family go into this as well. Ask yourself, who knows that I'm a dietitian? And who works with patients that could benefit from my services? You're not cold emailing here. You're tapping into people and networks that you already know, and that's going to help you build some confidence. Now, the next step after you've written down those 10 contacts would be developing an outreach message. Now, the tip here is to keep things really simple and streamlined. You can either direct message, email, or text if it's casual. Here's an example of some copy. Hi, insert the name. I hope you're doing well. I recently opened my private practice helping. Insert. If you don't have a specialty, then you can just keep it general. If you know anyone who is looking for support with insert problem, if you don't have a problem you're solving like bloat management, again, you can keep it simple. I'd love for you to keep me in mind or refer them my way. Thanks so much. And that's it. It's not too pushy, and this outreach message can help you plant the seed. I've had clients get referrals from just sending this to 5 people that they know in their network. You don't need hundreds of followers at first, but you do need to send messages consistently to your network. And of course, you want to be making an effort to build your network. One area I see a lot of dietitians drop off on includes the follow-up area. So let's talk about that. After you send an outreach message, it's not a one and done. You're going to need to make a note and follow up with this process. Now, I do have a free tracker that I have outlined for you so that you know how to set this up if you're using Google Sheets or even pen and paper. So go ahead and grab that link in the description box below so you can follow along with me as you're tracking your results. Now, in this stage, in the follow-up stage, remember that you're building professional relationships. So here's exactly what to do. You can follow up within 2 weeks of sending that initial message, sometimes even sooner, but no later than 2 weeks. You can check in, sharing a relevant article or something that you've published if you have. You can also invite this person to collaborate on a webinar if they're a healthcare professional, and just make sure that you're including them in the conversation. This keeps you top of mind without being annoying. Relationship marketing is how dietitians start their business. I've had clients land referrals from just one local provider who has sent a ton of referrals to fill dietitians' schedules from the beginning. So it all starts with you doing these warm outreach emails and making sure that you're following up to build genuine relationships. So let's recap here what the exact steps are just to make sure it's clear. You're going to list 10 people in your existing network. Then you're going to send them an outreach message. You're going to follow up and nurture these relationships no later than 2 weeks from the initial email or reach out date. And this strategy alone can help you book your first 3 clients without posting on Instagram. Once you have clients, you can build more from referral and word of mouth based on the excellent service that you provide. Now, if this was helpful and you want to learn more about how to provide an excellent service, make sure to watch this next video about how to provide motivational interviewing as a gold standard of counseling during your nutrition sessions. If you're also interested in having some quick templates to speed up the process so that you can make your outreach more seamless, I invite you to join the library. It is our Dietitian Boss monthly membership that helps dietitians like you start and grow your business. Additionally, if you are ready to use Instagram because you've already done warm outreach and you're feeling confident, Instagram is an amazing tool when you're ready to start really getting more traction. So I want you to watch this next video to learn more about Instagram marketing.